I won't hold you down.
So you said you were talking about what's next. So what is next with the ultrasonic?
Yeah, so ultrasonic, the biggest thing we focused on was just trying to make sure that we're making the most stable pad possible. So something that we're starting to do that no other company has, and we have the patent on it, is a new knee block called the Stabila slide knee block. So think about the way that a pad is traditionally made now is that the knee block is sewn to the back cover. So it's just stitching and lacing, and the stiffer the material or the stiffer the lacing or how tight the lace is really determines on how stiff that is. So what happens is a pad breaks in. Jamie, you've seen it, that by middle of the season, your knee block now can flex. It's now moving all over. That can create some secondary movement that a goalie doesn't want, and it can create over rotation or under rotation. So what we've done is we've taken a molded part that actually is built into the core of the pad. So we've basically cut a hole into the backside of the pad, and the actual knee block itself is like basically an L that is built into the backside of the pad. Now you're landing on a piece that is connected to the core. So now your pad can't rock back and forth.
So over rotation will not be a problem anymore.
Or under rotation. So over and under were something that we really tried to focus on. We have a new calf pillow set up as well. So we really tried to focus on making sure that the goalie, when they're hitting the ice, is ice seal and stability in the pad. That way, no matter where they're hitting the knee block, because we know that it's not perfect every time.
Now, I have a question. Actually, right before we hopped on, a kid had messaged me because people always ask me for goalie advice, but this is perfect for you. And his question was, he's not sure whether to order a pair of 2Xs or if he should just wait for the ultrasonics. What would you suggest?
Yeah, where we've really tried to focus on having a differences in our what we call our families in Supreme and Vapor. It really just depends on what he'd be looking for in the pad. If he's looking for a very soft and flexible pad top to bottom, for sure Vapor. If he's had over rotation issues or he likes he can deal with a break below the knee, then that's definitely a Supreme could be the way to go. It really just depends on the style of pad, but we've expanded our flex options for Supreme. So Supreme will always have one single break below the knee, but how we've built the pad around it is that you can get a softer version of that now with the ultrasonic. So if they wanted a soft pad but are okay with a break below the knee, then I would suggest ultrasonic just for the new knee.
Okay, that's good to know. And there's a lot of people out there, especially when there's always new gear launches. People don't know whether they should wait or to hop into something new, but
it's awesome tough, and that's why and this is where everything that's going on right now outside is so wild. But this is where we've had so much success, is that the proof is in the pudding with our gear. It sounds so lame when you